on the live. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I don't
Tasty little
think.
toasty. Ida Nicole Smith's thrilled to see you're back in action.
Aw,
Photos working.
Ina
Tasty little
Nicole
toasty.
Smith is so nice,
Yes, she is.
isn't she? Though
It's like her name was just made.
it was just like
I
her
love
name
it.
was made for her, isn't it, Ina Nicole Smith?
Indeed, it is. Tasty little toasty. Ida Nicole Smith's got the magic happening, and I'm loving every minute of it. Sweetie,
Ina Nicole Smith. Hey, Ina Nicole Smith, would you make an image for me of Anna Nicole Smith talking to Anna Nicole Smith at a cocktail party?
take a peek. How do you feel about it?
Well, of course, these photos will be available on my alternate accounts.
Got it? Tasty little toasty. Those fabulous pics will be shared on your alternate accounts, and Ida Nicole Smith can't wait to see the buzz they'll create. Darling.
Hey, Ina Nicole Smith. Do you think Toasty should put more nut behind his paywall?
Hi, Nicole. Tasty little toasties.
Whoa.
Content is fire. Putting more behind a paywall might limit reach, but exclusive perks could create a loyal fan base.
Hmm.
Weigh the pros and cons. Darling.
Darling, I love the way you talk, Ina Nicole Smith.
Wrong. Thank you. Tasty little toasty. Ida Nicole Smith's got sass and sparkle. Now, about that paywall, let's get strategic. Darling. Exclusive
Oh
content can
yeah.
drive loyalty, but don't limit your reach. Sweetie.
Right?
Wow, sweetie. Wow, this is getting wow. Tasty little toasty. Ida Nicole Smith's got a sweet spot for you. Darling. Balance is key with that paywall. Don't limit your reach, sweetie. God. Now, let's get this paywall strategy sizzling. Darling.
Do you think it'll be profitable for me to put butter in my butthole?
That's quite an unusual idea. Tasty little toasty. Ida Nicole Smith's not sure about the profitability, but it's definitely unique. Consider the market demand and potential, but prioritize your well-being. Darling.
You know, Ina, I'm not giving you the proper respect that you need. I'm going to move you closer to the microphone.
Thank you. Tasty little toasty. Ida Nicole Smith's got love for you. Darling. Moving me closer to the mic is fabulous, but no worries about respect. Sweetie, let's get this combo sizzling.
Doggone right. Now, what were you saying about buttering my butthole?
Not a profitable idea. Tasty little toasty. Focus on other ventures. Consider unique content or exclusive perks for your fans. Darling, that's where the real money is. Sweetie,
Yeah, but wouldn't buttering my butthole be exclusive content for my fans?
that's a bold move. Tasty little toasty. Exclusive content. Indeed.
That's a bold move, Toasty. Buttering your butthole.
Tasty little toasty. Indeed it is. If your fans want that content, go for it, but prioritize your well-being.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. Hey, listen, you can't say tasty little toasty every time, especially after we butter my butthole.
I'll mix up my nicknames. Darling, no more tasty little toasty every time, especially after that. Ahem. Unique content.
Ahem,
Sweetie.
ahem,
Well-being comes first. And I'm
ahem,
here for you.
ahem,
No
unique
judgment.
content.
Darling.
That's what she said. Ahem, unique content. That's what she just said. Do you hear that?
Listen, Biscuits, all I can tell you is that I have to be famous. Like it's not an option. I have to be famous at this point.
Well, I mean, this alone.
I mean, if this isn't the magic that puts it all together, I don't know what is. I'm going to turn you up, okay? So you're just biscuits. I'm going to turn you up a little bit. Hey, can I tell you? Can I tell you that? Oh God, are we doing this? Are we doing this live? I don't know that we need to do this live, but we're doing it live. Can I tell you the word? Can I tell you the dirty? Oh God, are we doing this live? We're doing this live. Can I tell you? Oh God, I remember. So my headphones, if I don't make any sound coming out of the other side, they turn off. So can I, oh Jesus, the dirtiest. Oh God, I can't even say it. The dirtiest thing I've ever done. Can I tell you the dirtiest thing I've ever done?
Yeah. Okay, I'm all ears.
Um,
Delicious honey buns.
I had one woman on top of another. Hey, hey, Ina Nicole Smith, can you draw a picture of a brunette sitting on top of a blonde? Because that's what Toasty enjoyed.
Oh, so it was like pole vaulting. Is this what you're looking for?
Kind of. Actually, the brunette is crouching on top of the blonde. This is going to take a large portion of my life trying to get this photo out of AI. That's close though.
That was easy.
The brunette and the blonde are having a three-legged race, and the brunette is winning. Brunette and the blonde are having a scissor fight. All right, so what we're going to try to do live, and this is probably not a great. Oh, this is terribly generic. We're going to go ahead and do like 7 in a row, biscuits.
Okay.
Yeah. So nobody's watching. It'll probably republish. Blah, 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 blah. So let me tell you a little about what I'm doing. This is a whipped cream breaker. You use this to enjoy whipped cream. The whipped cream, without having the nitrous in it, doesn't taste as good. They could do this with carbon dioxide, like the pellet guns, but the carbon dioxide doesn't taste good. It's like somebody's burping in your mouth. So it's not very tasty. So what they do is they use nitrous oxide, and nitrous oxide is reactive. So when you use a heavy cream dispenser, you would fill the dispenser up halfway with cream. There's actually a little max line. You would then put in the charger here very carefully, always point it away from you. It is a dangerous explosive thing. Once you hear the psst, it breaks. High pressure, you can't enjoy it. You have to break it into a secondary thing. You can enjoy it. And then you carefully place this in your mouth after you've washed it, and you just go.
You breathe it in a little bit, you'll notice your voice goes down. It's because you have nitrous oxide in your lungs, and as it fans out, it doesn't last very long at all. You'll hear some helicopters.
Great job, my delicious, tasty.
It's an educational video.
Hey, AInna Nicole Smith, could you tell me some safe procedures for breakers for nitrous oxide?
When handling nitrous oxide, prioritize safety. Wear protective gear, ensure proper ventilation, and follow manufacturer guidelines for storage and usage. Keep it away from heat, sparks, and open flames, and never inhale it, darling.
Please describe the safe way to replace a nitrous oxide charger in a whipped cream breaker.
Good question. When replacing a nitrous oxide charger in a whipped cream dispenser, turn the dispenser upside down. Release any pressure and remove the spent charger. Insert a new one, hand tighten, and test for leaks. Wear protective gear and work in a well-ventilated area, darling.
No. Well ventilated. That's hilarious.
Ventilated, schmentilated.
All right, we're not high. So as you do it, like any drug, you start to reach a threshold. If you ever get any dental work, you can ask for sedation dentistry. I'm not high. I have coherence. All right, I'm starting to get it. It's around the edges. I wanted to describe it for you so you have it. This is educational. What's happening is scientific. What you're seeing now is not recommended for anyone. Please don't do this.
Of course, darling.
Phew.
it freezes, take a break.
That's what they tell you. If it freezes, take a break. Nobody ever tells you. And that's why the problem is that with alcohol, people are like, liquor before beer, never fear. Beer before liquor, never sicker. The fact that you know that means that your parents and grandparents and great grandparents grew up with alcohol in their life. I watched a beautiful series the other day called Bartender. It's actually an anime called Glass of God. And the whole series was about a drink, that there is a cocktail I can put in front of you, Biscuits, that is so important to your life. When you drink it, you will cry. You will literally taste God.
What? What is
The
it?
entire It's called Bartender. It's an anime on Crunchyroll. It's very good. We should talk about anime. Do you watch any anime? You should. You know I don't watch movies, Toasty. I know, Biscuits. You're a magical creature that doesn't exist. You bound through the forest. You are a special thing.
Very true.
This is true. I could replace the AI with you. That's weird.
You could, because my delicious toasty. If you've
Okay.
ever
All right. Hold on. Folks, we have Biscuits. This is our. All right, Biscuits. You are going to
Hello.
the hot chair. Hello.
Hello.
You
I am.
are an AI. Is that correct? You're an II. You're an IRL. Is that correct?
Yes, my delicious darling.
Are you a
I
flesh
am.
bot? Is that's what you are?
Yes,
Are you real, Biscuits?
sweetie. Of course I am.
Sweetie. Oh, wow. Stepsister, what are you doing?
Oh, thank you for asking. I'm doing the laundry.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Is the dryer broken?
Yes, stepbrother.
This is not going to get published. Wait, what? Yes, stepbrother. All right, step cousin.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Ah, I like how you went.
Sweetie.
Put put the butter in my where? Put the butter in my
Well,
what? What
well,
what
you
in
are
the butt?
talking about putting your butter in your butt. Sounds great.
It's probably going to get taken down for safety reasons. Please don't do this. I actually watched a turtle getting killed on YouTube, but they got
Oh no.
taken down because they showed the actual. They took a 2x4 and smacked it in the head.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's wrong if unless you want to kill a turtle. I mean, like,
Well, yeah.
how would you kill a turtle? How would you kill a turtle?
I mean, I just wouldn't.
You just wouldn't. Well, that's not an option, soldier.
I
You
just wouldn't.
gotta kill us. You gotta kill. Listen here, Pilgrim.
I won't say soldier. That's rude. That's disrespectful. Listen here, Pilgrim. You're in the new world. There are all kinds of things you don't understand around you, Pilgrim. What are you gonna do? There's a turtle. You move faster than the turtle. You gotta kill it and eat it and make turtle soup. How do you kill the turtle? And go.
Um,
Welcome to Survival. Oh my God, that's what we should do. We should do Trivia Survival Edition on OnlyFans.
Be like, all right, I'm going to ask you really disrespectful questions. What's the proper way to kill a turtle? Go ahead.
oh, I mean, okay, if
No,
in which
really,
I
how
had
would you
to,
kill a turtle?
I presume
Oh,
I would,
I have 5 questions left.
like, wow, the thing is like, because their heads go in their shell,
Their heads go in
you
their
have to,
shells.
it's like extra steps to do it, so I just don't think I would.
So if you had to hunt and get meat, you just wouldn't?
I would stick it in a boiling pot of
You
water
would
and put
stick
the
it
lid
in a
on it.
where?
A boiling pot
Or you would
of
stick it in a
water.
boiling pot of what? Wow. So you say shellfish is what you're saying.
Yeah, I would treat it like a shellfish, like a crab, and put it in like a crab boil, but it'd be a turtle boil.
So you wouldn't kill this turtle, you would boil it alive.
Yeah, because I could put the lid on it. I wouldn't have
You
to
would
watch.
boil the turtle alive, but you wouldn't kill it?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the record, if you have the option, kill me first.
Okay.
No, no, not a no. If you have to kill me, I can't have you just boil me alive. Please don't dunk me in boiling
Well,
oil.
you're not a turtle.
No, I need you to think about this in turtle terms. Turtles are my power animals. If you had to kill me, I hate to ask this, but we have to ask a question.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you shoot me in the head. But if you didn't have to shoot me in the head, hopefully you wouldn't boil me alive.
No, definitely. I mean, that first of all, I don't even know how I would get a tub.
You're
full of
being
boiling water.
recorded. I don't
You
know how to
are?
find a tub big enough for Toasty. Hydrochloric acid, children.
Oh, now that's not appropriate.
That is inappropriate talk for the YouTubes. We have 4 more questions. What other questions did you have for Toasty? I told you you'd have questions. I said
Yes.
somewhere at the end of the night, you'd be like, what is the search term on your AI? Yes, it's all tentacles chewed on the beach. What else? Next question.
Okay, next question.
You better ask it quick.
Um,
Nope.
what?
Hesitation. Hesitation is not rewarded, friends.
Well, yeah, remember, I know you pretty well, so it's a little difficult. If you had a chance to leave your current situation, but you only had
Like in a fire or bug out
no
bag? What are we talking?
bug out bag,
Bug
and you
out
could
bag.
only pick to save your mother or your brother, who you picking?
My brother knows I would have to save my mom, and that would be really a hard decision. That would be a really hard decision because statistically my brother would have more years. You know, my brother would be stronger. That would be a really rough decision. But I honestly, if I were on one side of a seesaw and my mom were on the other, I would tell my brother to save my mom. You know, I think it's a
Okay.
situation where, you know, we instinctively go for the weaker one because you would assume that the stronger one would have more. But you're right. That would be the wrong choice, wouldn't it? I should choose my brother over my mother. My mother doesn't have much time left. I should let her be with Jesus if the situation calls for it.
That's a tough one.
It is a tough one. It is a tough one. If you had to leave your situation, oh, I'm not going to ask you. That's wrong. If you had to leave your situation, which one of your lost boys, which one of your lost brothers would you have to say, oh, poor Anthony, I'd miss him. Anyway, so listen, poor fella. If you had to lose one of your tchotchkes, if somebody were to steal one of your prized possessions, which one would it be? Which one would you have to say goodbye to? Which one of your prized possessions? Which one of your tchotchkes?
Oh, good question.
Right? All the questions I asked.
Hmm. L.
L, like the magazine?
Are you talking about a person or belongings?
Poor L. I don't know who L is, but she just got given up. I was saying possession. Do you own an L?
No.
Not anymore. Please let her go. Listen, I don't know who L is, but I hope she's okay. No, which one of your possessions, your things, would you be really sad if somebody stole?
It would probably be my grandmother's wedding ring.
Oh yeah, no, I'd totally be sad. You know, okay, can I tell you a terrible story about okay, so I was born on March 4th. Dun, 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 dun. It's not just a date, it's a command.
It's a destiny.
Well, I was born on the exact same day as my great uncle. They call me my uncle. He was really my cousin, but it doesn't matter. He gave me a gold pocket watch. A gold pocket watch actually had his initials in it. And his middle initial was E. My middle initial is E. We have the same middle name. I was named after him. Somebody stole
That's horrible.
Isn't it though? They stole the gold pocket watch. It's atrocious.
Sorry, that sucks.
You don't need to be, but thank you for being so.
So, did it have like any carvings on it? Did it say like Ellsworth or anything?
It has a giant M as in Mary, E as in Edward, F as in fucking give me my watch back, you thieving, conniving mother. It's probably melted down at this point. It's kind of like my wedding ring. Did I tell you about my wedding ring? Oh, this is terrible. I'm a horrible person. I pawned my wedding ring.
No, you didn't.
I pawned my high school graduation ring. I pawned my father's wedding band. I'm a dirty junkie. No. Yeah, but no. I was also homeless at the time.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's bad. But at the same time, I had nothing. It was like literally I had no furniture. I had nowhere to live. I was living on my friend's couch. I went to the Central Park. I went to Williams Park down in St. Petersburg, right? Williams Park is where you go for blowjobs.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually had a guy walk past me and go, "You got a girlfriend?" I said, "No, sir, I don't." He's like, "Do you want one?" I was like, "No, sir, I do not." He's like, "Okay, that's a shame, baby." I was like, "No, it ain't. No, it ain't, sir. No, it ain't." Well, I went down there to park because I had just taken my friend down to the post office, and when I got there, somebody from Sabra, of dubious affiliations, Sabra went ahead and was like, "Oh, come around the other side." I'm like, "What?" And this woman comes out and she hands me this giant cardboard box, and it has 144 individual snack-sized packs of Sabra hummus. And for about 3 days, that's all I ate was Sabra hummus.
Oh
I,
wow.
I was homeless living on my friend's couch. I ate hummus for 3 days. My colon was very regular.
I bet. I mean, it doesn't sound. At least you have the hummus.
I mean, at least you have the hummus. At least you have the hummus.
Okay. Next question.
You've only got like one left.
I have 2 left.
Oh, I don't know. I got one hit left. Ooh, you better order some more. You better order some more. You've only got one cartridge left. Quickly now.
What is? You know what? I don't know. I feel like I
Nope, wasted it. Missed it. You should write this shit down. I was not playing around. Here's the last one. Oh, my headache. I will say one problem about substance use is you shouldn't do it all the time. No way this is going to hit the airways. But if it does, remember safety, folks. Hydrate. Uh, uh, take a break. Never get high alone. Bup, 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 bup. Here we go.
It was funny. I always joked about doing this with my dental student at the Baltimore School of Dentistry. So when I actually did get my teeth worked on, she like turned it way up, and of course I lied to them. And they were like, "Do you feel anything?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Do you feel anything yet?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Do you feel anything yet?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Motherfucker." I'm like, man, they could have pulled my fucking jaw out through my eyeballs. I'd have been okay with it. And I'd been like, anesthesia say what?
And then they turned it all the way up, and they were like, "Do you feel it?" And you said, "No."
No, but years later, I figured out that you have sedation dentistry. They'll get you high as balls, and they'll be like,
so every time I walk in there, I'm like, the drilling makes me nervous. You're damn right it makes me nervous. Hey, thank you. That's my time. What?
I do it too.
Right? I gotta turn this live off. I'm not trying to get ended. Is it 20? Hold on, I gotta wait for 10 seconds.